We are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 10 of Let's Play Prey. Last time, when we left off, we had actually finished exploring Talos 1 in terms of simply poking around all the different areas and finding everything there was to find. We had made it to Alex's office. We had watched a video that called into question our goal to blow Talos 1 up, because we've seen two videos of ourselves, and they have contradicted each other. But I think when I say I think we can finish tonight, I think we can make a hard save and even get both endings. So I can go a little later tonight if I need to. And we're starting early. These are all good signs. But we're very close to the end of this game. And much like New Vegas, I have mixed feelings on that. I love this game, and I don't actually want it to be over because I thoroughly enjoy every minute I play it. But all good things must come to an end. So too must all bad things. I'm not a pessimist. So here we are in the Arboretum. Our objective is to go to deep storage. Yeah, we're hanging out in the Arboretum. Before I go to... Well, let me show you. So, Alex is in hiding until Dahl and his tech officer are disabled. Alex is in hiding until Dahl and his tech officer have been dealt with. And the Repo Man. After I scanned the Coral for Alex, the data transfer was interrupted by Commander Walter Dahl, an HR consultant for the TranStar Board of Directors. Alex won't meet with me because Dahl's tech officer is locking him out of the system. Dahl's command shuttle should have information on where to find the tech officer. Access Dahl's command shuttle in the shuttle bay. And ghosting Dahl, deactivate your tracking bracelet. January told me Commander Dahl can use my tracking bracelet to find out where I am. I could deactivate the bracelet in deep storage. I'll need to find the personnel tracking workstation and enter my ID number 0913. I fucking love Serious Sam. Is there more to that story,
Good morning,
Nyrin?
Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
That's a Phantom. That's not one of Dahl's operators. Alright, hold up. Let's reload. We should probably... arm our stun gun. I do hear a Phantom, but clearly we're gonna get ganked by a military operator. Fuck his ass up first. Fuck you, buddy. Now, I definitely do still hear a Phantom. But here's my thing. Before, just because of a commenter, but you guys all know. You guys all know my level of completionism.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that immediately.
I need to go to the crew quarters because I missed an email
Moving.
in Jada Marx's room. And as it turns out, the despite the fact that we do have a significant amount of running around left to do, we're actually done in the crew quarters in terms of objectives. But I don't want to miss any emails. So we're going to go there, and we're going to read that email we missed from Jada Marx inside her cabin. Then we're going to go back to the Arboretum, and then we're going to go to deep storage. The kill counts are bugged. Which Serious Sam are you talking about? Because there are technically 4 games. Because there was Serious Sam, and then it was kind of spun as an add-on, but it was actually a full-length FPS that they called Serious Sam: The Second Encounter. And then after the second encounter, there was Serious Sam 2, and then there was Serious Sam 3. The one that really has a special place in my heart that I truly love is the second encounter, the quasi-expansion to the
Morgan,
first one.
I heard the announcement.
Dioigwe.
No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Incapacitate Dahl. Oh lord, what the? Oh lord, a fucking phantom. You know, bitch, I'm pretty sure I just literally saved your life. Oh, fuck you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We got military operators and a phantom to loot. Ain't life grand. Upgrades are now completely useless. So I don't need to hoard stuff to break it down either. Let's just eat the fish sticks. What else do I got? Anything? Not really.
This is Alex Yu, speaking to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help us hold back the Typhon. We're on the verge of...
Your brother, he likes a microphone, a spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Make sure everything is fully loaded. I actually think I'm going to switch to the stun gun as my main. At least while we're dealing with Dahl's operators. Oh, there was no reason to come to the crew quarters. This is not even where Marx's PC is. I remember now, it's in the bridge. My bad. It's alright, we also get there from the Arboretum. Well, please do, Nyron. 1980. Faulty containment procedures result in the Pobeg incident, which leaves numerous scientists dead. I should look at the new side quest, at any rate. Because we did get a fresh one. Incapacitate Dahl. Igwe contacted me after Commander Dahl arrived on Talos 1. Igwe wants to meet in my office before I confront Dahl so he can propose an idea. Meet Igwe at your office, Talos 1 lobby. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can just hang out in the coral to refill my psi. That's pretty cool. Let's go to the bridge. Where you at, bro?
Inspector, your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done.
Thank you. Talos 1 bridge. Oh.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh, man. Thank God.
Luther
I've
Glass.
just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Help Luther Glass. New objective. Meet Luther Glass, Talos 1 lobby. Another new side quest. An engineer from life support named Luther Glass is trapped in the trauma center. He's asked me for help. Yeah, well. I feel like it's alright to fart around. Went down the full contact list like a phone book and gets to Y without actually hitting anyone else. Sounds fishy. Yeah, no kidding. Because let's think who else is alive. Dio Igwe, he would have answered. Michaela Ilyushin, she would have answered. Sarah Elazar, she would have answered. You're right, Lone Wonder, it's very fishy. I think Jada's PC is actually on the bridge. That's my mistake. Alright. Hi, buddy. Eat shit. And die. Please and thank you. Don't want to go to the escape pods. I want to go to the actual command deck. Yes, here we go.
Operator approach.
Good lord, another one? I mean, of course. Pretty much every single time in my life that, for one reason or another, I've been driven to ask the question, really? The answer has, in fact, been, yes, really. Alright. Here, bud.
Your suit integrity is compromised. Fix that. Ready and complete.
Oh, that coral creeps me the fuck out.
Coming through.
Let's head up here. Let's find the email I'm told I missed on Jada Marx's PC. Is that even true? Ah, yes, 2, in fact. PA system. Station-wide announcements are pre-recorded and played according to a regularly scheduled rotation. Disable. I don't like those. Evacuation announcement. Warning. Emergency evacuation message cannot be triggered without authorization from Alex Yu. Warning. Enable. Let's look at the emails now. This is what I missed. Shuttle Advent. From Drew Springer to Jada Marks. Captain Marks, before it's too late, I thought you needed to know that the Shuttle Advent departed just before the first alarms. They did go through standard inspection, but that was before we knew what to look for. If they land in Seattle with one of those things aboard, I've enabled the scuttle charges on Advent. They can be activated remotely from the bridge. It's in your hands, Captain. They will touch down soon. For what it's worth, they have no idea the scuttle charges are enabled. Drew Springer, Flight Engineer, Transtar, Talos 1. Are you there? From Sarah Elazar to Jada Marks. Captain Marks, your transcribe is offline. I can't reach you, and I know you wouldn't leave Talos while there was still crew aboard. I know it's a long shot, but if you get this message, contact me. I'm in cargo bay at the moment. I have a handful of survivors with me. I hope you're okay. Alright, now we need to go to deep storage. Glad we found those emails. Would not want to miss any, after all. Y'all know me. Back to the Arboretum. Then we can actually pop up to the greenhouse and find that medbot, although it's risky, because I'm sure there are military operators patrolling around as well. But... I like where your head's at, Nyron. I do. Alrighty, here we go. Come on, load it up. Shouldn't be that hard. Everything is full except health. I want to go find that medbot.
Good morning, Talos. All
Fix
personnel
that too.
should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason.
Medbot. Even I think
Hello,
I'm playing.
are you here for an appointment?
It's a medical operator.
Superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Carefree. Hello. I am doing really well, actually. I've had a very busy but very good week. How are you? Go get Dolph's military operator here. There's a phantom in here. I hear it and I spotted it. Science so easy since we found that coral implant. Use all the combat focus you want. Alright. Now we need to go to deep storage. I think it's over through here. One of our propagating side missions is in here. Hey, Apotham! I'm sorry Twitch is hating your computer, but how are you, my friend? I'm doing, and I think I might have already answered, but I'll re-answer. Carefree, I'm doing really well. How are you? Yeah, you did. Kindle Fire HD10 and saving up for an Asus ZenBook. Well, good for you. I hope you get all of the gadgets and everything else you want very soon. Alright. Oh, fucking poltergeist! Oh, hell no! Bitch! Call me Chris Cuomo, but I will wreck you, you punk-ass bitch! I prefer not to take all that damage. Let's try again. That's fucking garbage. Alright, we got the poltergeist, and we aren't damaged. Oh, fuck you. Right in your fucking face! Wait, what? Why? Are you kidding me?
Please stand clear of salvage.
This is too much shit happening all at once. Operator dispenser hacked by Casper. What the fuck does that mean? Doesn't really matter. Means I'm fucking annoyed, that's for sure. Alright, whatever. Food.
Requesting new operator.
No, I don't think I can.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of altitude.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything with it. It's just gonna stay fucked, apparently. Ain't life grand. Alright. We need to go back to Danielle's office. We can fix our psi for free. Let's at least do that. There's an actual engineering operator somewhere. I'd like a free fix to my suit. But I think he must be downstairs. Alright. My bracelet is 0913. Deactivate Morgan U. This cannot be undone. Yeah, do it.
Clever Labyrat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
System alert. Repair.
I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the psychologists and priests say.
I'm interested in the rest of his dialogue, but I want to finish recycling first.
And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
I'm actually doing pretty well. So, alright. We now need to head to the Talos 1 lobby, so let's do exactly that. I don't want to deal with more military operators that are just spawning out of that hacked dispenser. That's a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, I think something broke. Oh! Nope, here we go. Just needed a minute. I have no idea what that was, to answer the question. I have no idea. We need to get back to the Talos 1 lobby. So let's go.
Operator approach. Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you.
7's not a ton of help, but at the same time, there's also no real reason not to go to the medbot. So let's go.
Stuffy here. Hello, nice to see you. Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Alright. To the main lift. God damn, the coral creeps me out. It's so creepy. My dude! Can't handle it. Alright, to the Talos 1 lobby. The medical operator sounds familiar. Well, I can't really tell you anything about the voice, but I agree, it sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that voice actor somewhere before. You asked me to tell you where. Couldn't possibly. Ooh, command shuttle. I gotta call it first. Of course. Scientifically pioneered ecologies. Alright. Kindly take me to the lobby. Kindly don't gank me with a phantom this time. Please and thank you. Out we go. I gotta go to my office to meet Dr. Eatway. And do that before I go to Luther Glass at the trauma center, because we all feel like Mr. Glass is a hair on the suspicious side.
Hi, Morgan.
Where are you, Michaela?
In some ways. I wonder if Dahl is worse than the Typhon.
What an original observation. Michaela has nothing else to say. Alright, let's talk to Eatway.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Eatway, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home.
Oh shit.
Provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Subdue Dahl without killing him. Igwe contacted me after Commander Dahl arrived on Talos 1 to propose an alternate way of dealing with Dahl. Igwe wants me to incapacitate him, not kill him. Removing Dahl's more recent neuromods will make Dahl forget his orders to infiltrate Talos 1, but keep his knowledge of how to pilot the shuttle home. Maybe he can fly us home.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null way. Alex is correct. It could work. And preserve what we have learned here. We have to try. Morgan, please. There's so much to lose. Destroying the station. That should be the final option. Not the first one.
I saw a military operator run away from me. Probably went downstairs. Anyway, we know Luther Glass is a trap, but we should go deal with it anyway. I have not yet used EMP charges to any great effect. Maybe now's the time to give him a whirl. What do you think? Military operator. I did need to do this scan. Weaknesses: electric EMP explosive melee, immunities, null wave, and psychic. Research. Oh, shut up, Siri. I did not ask you about research. Military operator. Excerpt from TranStar Operator Brochure. The NCN-9 Black Box Military Operator is the world's most advanced unmanned multi-role fighter. Armed with a state-of-the-art mag-directed energy weapon and an Omni navigation systems, the military operator is never short on firepower. From assault operations to security detail, the innovative synthetic hyperdynamic neural network ensures the military operator is quick to respond to developing and dangerous situations. Morgan's notes: TranStar has been covering their tracks about these. Don't want to look like an arms tech company. They're probably wired into Talos One's security system. Could track me using the station's security rosters. Might be a way to get rid of my tracking bracelet.
Morgan?
Repair is needed. Contact a qualified...
I do not think that was the way to go at all.
System alert. Repair is needed.
Survive Dahl's operator ambush. Dahl's operators tricked me by impersonating a crew member and luring me to the trauma center. Alright. Whatever happened there, I can accept. Obviously, still have a few. Alright, that one's hacked.
Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I want to visit the medical operator.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. This won't take long. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
There we go. Alright. So we finished that one. Let me find Help Luther Glass. Doll's operators tricked me by impersonating a crew member and luring me to the trauma center. Alright. Let's head to the shuttle bay now. I never actually entered secured pharmaceuticals. Even though I had the key. What's wrong with me? Alright. I'm not gonna mess with that one, because he's just...
Morgan, the null way. The science is sound. Trust your brother on this. Please.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
To the shuttle bay. Oh, Karis, not at all. I haven't really done much. I survived an ambush from Doll's operators, and I read some emails, and that's really honestly it. Like, you haven't missed much. Infinimora, hello, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Alright, so we got Doll's command shuttle. I actually need a restroom break. I will be right back. Alrighty, here we go. We got a Phantom and we got Doll's military operators. We can see they are thankfully hostile to each other. The military operators won the fight, go figure. Hold on, we can do better than that. That's amazing, Iron. That is truly amazing. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love that. Alright. Dahl's command shuttle is through there.
Requesting new operator.
Yeah, how about no?
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
We just gotta be sneaky and run the fuck away.
Visual contact.
Access Dahl's command shuttle in the shuttle bay. We can lock those fuckers out. Search Dahl's shuttle for clues to his tech officer's location. Alright. Sounds good. I don't think he's a bad guy. He likes caffeine, alcohol, and junk food. So far, he's a man after my own heart. And he has many varieties of alcohol, but it appears gin is his favorite. My man. Some crumpled paper and a PC. Files. Mission parameters. For immediate dispatch, TranStar security clearance level Alpha Sigma required for access. Transfer file.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts after you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be Psychotronics.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Hunt down and disable Dahl's tech officer who is hiding somewhere within Psychotronics. Our own dad ordered both of us killed. That's fucking harsh. Email. Kamazotz, from unknown to Walter Dahl. For Commander Walter Dahl, message copied to all known points of contact. Initiate Kamazotz protocol. Wheels up and orbital inside the hour. Mission orders will be transmitted en route. Alrighty. Damn, Dad. Can't believe my own father ordered me killed. Dahl's command shuttle had information on the tech officer's locations and evidence that Dahl's orders came directly from my father. I need to track this tech officer down and cut him off. That's some fucked up bullshit, my friends. Dahl's cargo hold. I do not have the key card. Alright, let's head out the airlock. Still got all those live operators. Gotta be careful, but I think I can get here without fighting anybody.
System alert. Repair.
Yes, I can. Bye-bye. 2005, Morgan Yu is born, child of a German tech entrepreneur and distinguished Chinese neuroscientist. Morgan Yu is 30 years younger than me. That's fucked up. No, 20. He's 20 years younger than me, but still. It's fucked up, game. Why you gotta do that?
Microgravity detected.
Out we go.
I'm told
Oh,
my
hello.
ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true.
Operators
I do
fighting a
solve
telepath.
people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Oh shit.
Detected.
Can't do that.
Microgravity.
We've got to get to the cargo bay, and we've got to do it pretty fast.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do
There's the
solve
power plant
people
airlock.
problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Dahl ultimatum, cargo bay.
Morgan! Dahl's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Oh lord, hold on. I can't skip transmission.
Hazardous atmosphere.
Morgan! Dahl's cut off
Just a second.
oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
All right, all right.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
That was much better. So let's actually read the objectives. Dahl ultimatum, cargo bay. Commander Dahl is threatening to suffocate everyone in the cargo bay. I may be able to restore oxygen via the oxygen control regulators in life support, but Dahl will likely be waiting for me. No kidding, that's the whole game. It's alright though. Let's go. Why don't they just hold their breath? Well, I mean, they're going for 15 minutes, right? Can you hold your breath longer than 15 minutes? I sure can't.
See you. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified...
We head through here. Can make our way to life support. I remember, this is the quickest way.
Requesting new operator.
Oh, they pause. Fuck, another email. These are actually work emails too. My weekend is exploding. I'm hoping we can still do a long stream Saturday, but I'm not sure we'll be able to. Alright.
N-CN9.
Fuck you!
Operator ready.
Asshole! 2025, the Kletka is privatized, shifting from government control to the hands of a cabal of international investors. Transstar and Talos One are born. Alright. Here we are in life support. IDIC girl, welcome to a live stream. She's been commenting on all of the YouTube videos as they have, made their way to YouTube. Awesome to finally see you live on Twitch. Welcome, good to have you here. I'm not sure yet, Carefree. I still want to stream on Saturday. But let's not fuck with that at all. That's too much. We need to go to air filtration to turn the oxygen back on. Fuck, I missed. And there's another fucking email. Are you kidding me? God damn it, it's a court filing. This late at night. Are you kidding me? Sorry, I have to focus up and actually look at this. I hate my day job sometimes. All right. Fuck you, buddy. Up the grav shaft. Go, buddy, go. Get your ass to air filtration. Well, hello, shit stain. Yeah, this is starting to bother me. Way too much bullshit. Just putting it out there. fix my health. I have suit repair kits as well.
Morgan, air's almost gone. Please, kill that sociopathic wirehead.
End to that telepath. Let's eat something else. Come on, stop sending work emails. I mean, I guess it's Thursday. It's not like they're doing it on the weekend, but it's fucking 8:45 p.m. my time. Alright, in we go. How about no? Fuck you, military operator. I just need to get to the oxygen flow control room. Oh, good God! There are so many! It's actually starting to bother me. How fucking many there are.
What's the situation in Cargo Bay?
Holding. Small group of survivors still present. Oxygen nearly depleted. I expect more. Consciousness momentarily.
Good. We'll see.
I found Doll. Excellent.
How our friend Morgan responds. Have you been able to put a tap on Morgan's transcribe?
Negative. The encryption is trivial, but another user is employing countermeasures again.
Fuck you, Doll!
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical...
Loot him, dismantle his pistol.
Then we can see about removing his neuromod, and hopefully gaining his shuttle in the process.
I need an air mixture regulator. Oh, repair it. Take it. Place it. There we go.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Okie dokie. So we completed Dahl's ultimatum. Let's read about that one. Dahl ultimatum, cargo bay. Commander Dahl was threatening to suffocate everyone in the cargo bay. I stopped his plan, saving the crew members in the process. Alrighty. Now we need to go find Casper, his tech officer, to actually get rid of all these friggin' military operators. That goes back to cargo bay. I'm gonna make my way through the power plant back outside. I've got a fabricator here. I'm pretty good on all my ammo. I even still have some food. Go figure. Back to the power plant, back to the airlock. All right, onward. Fuck you, military operator. Down. Now, Dahl's done. We've eliminated all the fucking timers. These are Run to the tech officer
Welcome.
objective marker.
Maybe I can help you.
Yeah, you can give me 1 HP. Sure, why not? Come on, bro.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
You don't need repairs. You're fucking fine. What is this shit? You don't want to give me my 1 health? Fine.
Microgravity detected.
You know, Nyron, you're probably right, but I think we're about to finish this shit anyway, so... Tech officer. Fresh call.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Wait for further instructions is done. Meet Igwe in Neuromod insertion room in the Neuromod division, back where we started the game. Alright, flavor text hasn't changed. Stick something in the operator dispenser with glue. You know, that's a really good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Meet Igwe. I think we're going to finish the quest before I have a chance to try that idea, but that is a really good idea. Sort of thinking the game certainly tends to encourage. Like he's in the Psychotronics airlock, which is frankly where we'd expect him to be. I was about to say I would be shocked if this airlock wasn't guarded. Sure enough, I see at least 1 military operator. He's out of range. Well, get in range, you little shit. I will wreck you! Call me Fredo. It's the N-word for Italian people. Did you know that? Me and my co-workers are on a serious kick making fun of Chris Cuomo. All of his little incidents this week. Alright. To Psychotronics. Find the homes. Drinking lemon iced tea. Good for you. Alright. Hi, fuckers. Whatever they're engaging isn't me. Ah, yes, there's a phantom in here. My ideal world, they just keep fighting each other. And I can sneak up.
Hello.
On the tech officer. He seems to be down here in the director's office.
All major servers and terminals are locked down. Rip and intercept protocols are in operation. Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours. Progress estimate, 63%. Affirmative. Resuming.
There he is. We can hack him.
Ghost Shove Intercept D operational.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work.
There we go.
What's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out those shit-cab operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
EDM-3, prior ejection.
Populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging on his hopes of the machine. Flesh and blood is messy, but that's the only thing that matters in the end.
Delivery node Malcolm,
Just kick that.
LSDS-3.
Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
The keys to the kingdom. Alex is ready to meet in the Arboretum. Alright. So we finished the Repo Man. Well, alright. We did, in fact, cut off the tech officer. Alright. What Sarah called Doll's shit-can operators. They're clearly still around, but hopefully they're at least done respawning. actually want some items. I'm pretty good on every variety of ammo, but I want more suit repair kits. I'm uncomfortable having less than 10. I have been using the hell out of the stun gun, but it's still good on ammo. Kinda crazy. Alrighty. Now we want to head back to the exterior and then through to the hardware lab. That's the fastest way to the Neuromod division, if you're wondering. Well, I'm actually not sure that's true.
You probably didn't see me there.
Typhon, what the fuck? Oh, fuck you. I'm not even bothering with a poltergeist. No. Fuck off. Eat shit. I'm just going to the lobby. And I'll get to the Neuromod division from there. How do you like them apples? Oh, well, hello. Probably need to at least stay sneaky. But the Neuromod division is close. Medigue, yeah, 25 meters away. Just gotta get upstairs. It's 9:08 my time. I'm probably gonna stream about another hour. So, you should go to bed, Carefree. I honestly think I can pull it off. I want to finish Prey tonight and start something new on Saturday. If that means streaming 2 more hours and sleeping in a little in the morning, that's fine. So, 1 or 2 more hours. I plan to finish Prey tonight, because I am extremely close. I believe this is the very last side quest, and then we have 2 endings, and that's it. So, thank you for the heads up, Nyron. No, Nyron, I agree. I just wasn't paying attention. I would have reloaded the second I saw that 3. Oh, fuck me. It's a fucking technopath. lord, that sucks. Alright, hold on. There's a good way to do this. There always is. He's got multiple turrets and I think military operators fucking grafted to him.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
No, a hemorrhage is unacceptable. Let's try an EMP charge. Alright, I don't want to get hemorrhaged, but an EMP does disable his turrets. No. You've got to be kidding me! That time the EMP didn't work? Why the hell did it work the first time? And it's not going to work this time. Inquiring minds would like to know. Too close. Fuck off! There we go. That's the good shit. Alright. Fuck you.
System alert.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dal wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
This one is a text message. Let's see who it's from. I have to care if it's wife or boss. Otherwise, I don't. It's wife. Gotta answer that. Alright. Let's make our way back. Meet Igwe. So we gotta get up the grav shaft. We could go all the way back to our apartment. Might be fun. Just for old time's sake. There's not really any need, and it would be a waste of time. Maybe before I leave the Neuromod division. Just for the giggles of it. I just have my psychoscope on. There could be mimics anywhere. Here we go.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
Activate the neuromod removal process. Alright. Let's go do that. Petey! Happy birthday,
When
sir!
extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment
are you here for an appointment?
Oh, I most surely am. Fix me, bro.
Diagnosing. Looks like you had a rough day. This won't take long. There. All better.
There we go.
If you're worried about the Geneva protocols, you have my word. I will say nothing about who performed the procedure. I am at risk as well, you know.
Patient Walter Dahl, procedure, aptoregressive neurotomy, cortical area, orbitofrontal, Broadman 101147, neuromod SKU unlisted. Patient connecto must be updated with a recent neural scan in order to perform a successful aptoregressive neurotomy. Perform neural scan.
Dr. Yu?
Please engage
Ready when you
surgical
are.
harness. Alright, surgical procedures. TS Neural Surgical System V1.8. This procedure will extract a designated neuromod from the subject, returning the subject's memory to a period before the extracted neuromod was installed. Engage surgical harness.
If you're having second thoughts, performing the extraction can't set us back any more than we already are. Except for time.
Okay. Perform neurotomy. Then play the debrief. Achievement unlocked. This never happened. You performed an aptoregressive neurotomy on Dahl. Now let's play the debrief just for
What?
giggles.
Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Ah, Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station.
Lone Wonder, to answer your question, yes, my birthday is a week from tomorrow. I will turn 34 years old next Friday, August 23rd.
It's already yielding valuable...
We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. Transtar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. Alright, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station. Or Transtar will blackbox me.
Details. More importantly, your memory of the tests is completely gone.
We want our pilot to faint.
Don't worry.
Wait for Dahl to contact you from the shuttle.
Want you to know your willing participation was a big success. It's already yielding valuable information for our scientists and engineers.
They seem to be done.
So, please, rest easy for now. Once you feel well enough, I'll come by to conduct your exit interview.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often.
My name is Bianca.
And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Everyone at TranStar, well done and thank you. I'm sure you feel disoriented. This is because you've just experienced a medical procedure.
Alright, enough, Bianca. January is surprised at my ingenuity. Go figure.
We'll meet you there, Morgan.
Off we go. With all that done, we can move along in the main story. So let's head to the Arboretum to finally have a chat with Alex.
Lead the way, Morgan. We'll catch up.
This diversion with Dahl is finally over, which is pretty great. Not gonna lie. It's December, yes. Still there. Still destroyed. It's alright. To the lobby! Yeah, January is an operator that I programmed myself with my own voice. Before I had my own apto-regressive neurotomy and lost my memory. All we're doing here is heading more or less straight for the main lift. No, straight for the main lift. We're going to the Arboretum. the goddamn... There we go. Looks like I couldn't sprint for a second, for reasons unknown. Back to the Arboretum. The Typhon were first discovered when mimics damage to the Soviet satellite Verona 1. I actually thought that was a mimic because of the way it was twitching. No, my next game isn't a secret. I don't know what it is yet. I have not made a decision. So I suppose, in a very technical sense, it's a secret, but it's also a secret to me because I don't know what my next game is yet. I know I want to wrap up Prey so that we can talk about my next game and get started on a fresh game on Saturday. Where is that engineering operator? I know he's around here. There he is. Hey, buddy. Fix my 3 points of suit damage, please.
I'll match that for you right heavily.
Alright, let's head to Alex Yu's office. And, spoiler alert, this is a really good place for an anchor save. A few people know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure IDIC girl knows what's about to happen. She's got good reasons for drooling. Go chat with Alex. Open. Alex! Holy shit.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best.
PD, that's something called the coral that the Typhon have been making since they broke containment. We've done a little research to try and figure out what it is, And all we've really learned is that it contains two things. It contains the psyches of everyone the Typhon have killed, and it's sending some kind of message. What message? To who? We don't know. But it's transmitting something.
I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
A mind without limits. New objective. Alex gave me the plans for a prototype null-wave device that's powerful enough to disrupt all the Typhon aboard the station. Uh-oh, spoiler, including the Apex Typhon outside the station. It has to be placed at the heart of the coral in psychotronics, then activated from a terminal on the bridge. Get null-wave device plan, fabricate the prototype null-wave device.
And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Well, hello. We're in 0G. Save Alex. Put Alex in his safe room. Use voice lock to shut safe room door. Let's leave the safe room. Got some food in here. An account of Fermi's question we've read. Voice lock to shut safe room door. Save Alex. Objective complete.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way.
Yes, I did.
Take care of the null-wave device.
I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
I think so, anyway. Yeah, perdition. Because I got Alex's arming key as well. I've already secured the arming keys. Now all I have to do is use both keys to prime the reactor for self-destruct in the power plant, then activate from the bridge. Hold on. I missed the trophy. Yeah, no, I gotta reload the quick save. I gotta make sure of a couple of other things. Alright. We're in here with the door locked. Oh yes, we've got Alex use transcribe, a cherished family photo, some neuromods, and a petri dish sample. Now, let's get a trophy. We beat the shit out of Alex. We'll reload after we do. Objective failed. Achievement unlocked. Push the fat guy. You killed Alex. Alright, let's try again. So remember back to the intro. Push the fat man. Alright, so we've looted Alex. Now let's finish looting everything in here. Well, maybe don't try to get health. That might be a little too much. Let's do this now. What's the deal? Do I have to get, like, far enough away? Hit the keypad again, maybe? What the hell? Now I can't finish the objective? It's a big ass thing out there. Okay, hold on. Why didn't that work right? Have I thought of playing XCOM or another Pokemon game? I have to admit, I have not really seriously considered XCOM. I have thought at length and probably am going to play more Pokemon games. So, there's your answer, I suppose. Close. What in the ever-loving fuck? How do I fix this? Oh yeah, hold on. We gotta save before we try and scan this thing. Gives us fear, drains our psi to 0, and puts our health at 1.
Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in
We
electric shock.
probably
If
shouldn't
you're
try to
having
scan
trouble
that thing
accessing the
then.
system, please send a help alert to secure.
Well, that's a big-ass, spooky-looking thing. And I also really wonder why I can't solve this fucking objective. It's annoying.
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
So we don't want to scan that thing. That goes badly. It's huge, and it has a face. I'm very annoyed that I can't finish the side quest. Use voice lock to shut safe room door. Come on, I'm trying to do that. I did it once. What's the fucking fuck up? Alright, some shit just happened. That did happen the first time, and it worked afterward. It might. Let's have a look. I think the actual thing to do is probably backtrack. Let's go all the way back to where I made my anchor save. I know that's a ways, but really all it involves is looting his listening to his spiel and saving him and looting his room, because we already got the Push the Fat Man trophy, so Let's just try this again. Try and fix whatever broke.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
Alright, here we go.
Why won't you take? What? Morgan!
Wait, I wanted to take it. Come on. Good night, Petey. Happy birthday.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you can do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep.
There we go. There we go. No, I'm not going to upgrade that pistol. I'm going to dismantle it. There we go. Much better.
That part of you
Right.
is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
Of course.
And the army key, like I What?
Here it goes.
Morgan!
Alright, safe. Hold on. Alright, let's try dragging Alex again. I hope it goes better. We can loot him. Then we should carry him into his bunker. Get to Alex before he dies. Alex lost consciousness after the Apex Typhon assaulted the station and cracked the Arboretum dome. If I want him to live, I need to get him to the safety of his bunker before he runs out of air. Put Alex in his safe room, use voice lock to shut safe room door. Alright, use voice lock to shut safe room door. There we go! It worked. Save Alex. Objective completed. And we got everything, and we've got 2 more transcribes to listen to. Let's look at Save Alex first. If I can find it anyway. There it is. I managed to get him safely to his bunker. He owes me big time.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Alright. Now, let's listen to this transcribe, because, well, hold on. Where's our... Alex's arming key. Alex used arming key, used to prime the Talos 1 Superforge reactor for self-destruct. Must be used in conjunction with Morgan Yu's arming key. I did fix the audio, that's good. What about the cherished family photo? Where's that? We got the audio logs.
Okay,
listen.
So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Damn. Achievement unlocked. Dear future self. You found and listened to all the messages you left for yourself. I like that.
Well, here we are.
Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message, and who is listening to it. I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Well, there we go. Alright, now let's look at our current objectives, because everything is done. Access self-destruct consoles in the power plant, or fabricate the prototype null-wave device. Let's head back to the Talos 1 lobby. There really aren't any side quests left. No, actually there aren't. They're just the two main story options. Well, the Arboretum is now 0G, thanks to what Morgan is calling the Apex Typhon. Fix our suit just the same.
Moving. Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll manage that for you once I'm done.
Let's get us some food. That's all we're missing. And the well-fed bonus should get us all the way to max health. I did save Alex. I just picked up his transcribe off of his unconscious body. 2032, Morgan Yu is recruited as co-director of research and development aboard Talos 1. Carefree, I thought you were going to bed like an hour ago. Are you just intrigued by the story, like I am, like everyone else is?
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research, lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Carefree, I don't know if I will be on Saturday. That depends. That literally depends what happens tomorrow at work, how much gets done and what still needs to get done. I really hope I'll be on Saturday. Alright. Lobby. To my office. Oh my. That asshole Apex is here. This is something else, though.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
That is not the bad thing. Apex Tendril. Error. Unable to connect to Psychotronics database. No entries found. Please contact Dr. Hans Kelstrup, Director of Psychotronics. Morgan's nose. A tiny part of the Apex, intent on devouring everything in its path. Attracted to movement. No way to permanently kill these. Use null wave or Q-beam to beat them back. Scan data. Weakness, null wave, immunity, none.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Research complete.
Alright, well, we finished our research on the tendril. That feels like something. Not that it changed anything in terms of attacks. I need a medical operator. I feel like the trauma center should now be a safe place.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I didn't see you there. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Alrighty. Let's go back to our office now. Then we'll make a hard save because we will then be at the point where we actually need to choose our end next. I knew
There
we could
you
finish this tonight.
This is it. Either you destroy Talos 1, or that creature destroys us.
Hi, Plus Reset.
We don't have much time, Morgan. Morgan, I disagree strongly with people who advocate for the removal of instructive consequences because they want to live in a world where no personal pleasure is ever denied.
Weird comment, but interesting.
How can something like that exist? Morgan.
Alright. To the recycler. Transfer all. Let me repair whatever needs repairing. My Q-beam. Recycle all of Alex's food. Spare pistol bullets. Extra neuromods, extra nolaves, extra booze. And I will go make a fresh repair kit. Alright, we're full on everything, and now I have Alex's arming key in my inventory, or I should. Yes, there it is. So I need to make the prototype null-wave transmitter. Developed by Alex and Morgan Yu to hijack the neural signal being transmitted by the Typhon coral. Prototype null-wave transmitter. Press J to view research.
Part of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null-wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Something broke, I need to quick load. That's annoying, but it is what it is. It's not too bad, but it did break a little bit. Let's make a fresh save after we fix our food. Save. Save. Now make the prototype null-wave transmitter. Now pick it up.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null-wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
All right. So, this is just waiting for Dahl to contact us from the shuttle. So we can either place the prototype null-wave device in psychotronics, or go to the power plant to place Alex's arming key. We have both options. This is the place to make an anchor save. Because suddenly we have a choice between two endings. There are actually others, depending on the other choices we make throughout the game, but first, I want to do a mind without limits. But before I even do that, I need to go to the security station because there's a trophy for finding more people. That one I feel like I should be able to get. I have 28 more achievements. Okay, most of these are Moon Crash, or the only one that isn't Moon Crash or Typhon mods is Missing Persons. You located all employees on Talos 1. Let's go find some employees and earn that achievement. Then we can chase our ending. Go to the security station down here. See who we haven't found yet. Start with the Talos 1 lobby. Carolyn Wheeler is off station. I don't think we can actually find her. Heart of the Coral, Reactor Console, and Alex's escape pod. Alright. Carolyn Wheeler's not an option. Daisy White in crew quarters. Alright. Let's go to crew quarters and find Daisy White. To get to crew quarters, the easy way is through the Arboretum. 0G, and there will probably be new enemies, but who cares? Let's go. The pistol has a built-in silencer, which makes it an ideal weapon for use in enclosed spaces where discretion is required. I'm beginning to think, because it's 10:15 and I'm getting kind of tired. I said I'd finish this tonight. That's getting sketchy. I think what I'm going to do is wrap up this literal last side item.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
I think what we're going to do is wrap up the side quest, and then we will leave the two
Good morning, Talos.
endings.
All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
Yes, we are after Daisy White. Let's go find her. That's unnerving. Hold the damn phone. Can I even get into crew quarters now? guess we ain't finding Daisy White. Nope, can't get rid of the tendrils. Can't actually seem to do anything. Can I get above them? Nope. Well, shit! There's not an airlock in crew quarters. That's... shit, that's fucking over. Well, damn. Right, well, let's go back to our manual save. I think we can fudge the achievement the same way we did with the transcribes and emails. Let's just go pick someone who's not in the crew quarters. See if it works a little better. It ought to. Suppose we don't know, but it ought to. Yeah, so I guess we can't get to the crew quarters now. That unnerves me, not gonna lie, but whatever. Yeah, Garfield Langley was dead. I remember. Harley Granger. Alright. Let's go find you. You seem to have an active tracker. IT supply closet. Where the hell is that key card? Apparently I still don't have it. Well, goddamn. Fine. I will pick someone else. And then later, off camera, I will get on the internet and find out where that fucking key card is. Maxine Ford. Looks like Maxine is in the same IT supply closet. Maybe not, but that's sure how it looks.
Good morning, Talos. Warning, tampering with administrative controls.
Yep.
Stop. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Damn, this is just annoying. Fine, let's look for someone else. Richard Coveney. God, he is in there too, isn't he? So is Steve Folsom. Alright, I'm getting on the internet because there are fucking 4 people in there. Okay. The internet says the key card doesn't actually exist, and the only way into there is with a glitch. I don't feel like glitching. Let's look elsewhere. Alright, we found everyone for life support. We can find Andrea Hudson in Psychotronics. Let's go do that. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but the internet actually says you can clearly see those people pacing around in there, but the key card to that supply closet doesn't exist. Which I suppose means they found a very good hiding place from all the very evil aliens that want to murder them. (2034) Morgan Yu volunteers to be the subject of his own experiments to test new Typhon-based neuromods. Goddamn.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
That's bad. At least it looks bad. Andrea Hudson. Hudson. Up there somewhere. Lone Wonder, thank you for that clarification. Oh, she's up another level. Hi, Andrea. You were not easy to find, girlfriend. Get back to the security computer and find the next corpse. Because I do want to clear this side objective before I give up for tonight. I'd like to get this achievement. Fuck, it's already 10:30 and I still have to work a lot and very hard. Oh, shit! There's the achievement, missing persons. You located all employees on Talos 1. Well, hold on. Back out of here. There, I got missing persons. Now let me click view all, have you fucking refresh it. Because I am at 31 of 58. Thank you very much. Yes, missing persons. Alright. Let's look at what I'm missing. You killed every human? No. No needles means a 0 neuromod playthrough. Finished the game without killing any humans. These are Typhon neuromods. Split affinity is 2 playthroughs. These are all Typhon. And these are all Moon Crash. With 4 hidden achievements. Alright. Well, we managed missing persons, which makes me very happy. Let's fucking load the Psychotronics autosave. Because, fuck it, it's 10:30. I don't need sleep. Let's get our other 2 main stories. Because these actually go really fast. Now that we're not worried about finding anything in particular, we can just follow our objective marker. Maybe they gave you some wiggle room on the email and transcribe and locate persons achievement. Precisely because
if
they
the
knew
idea
how
hasn't
fucking
occurred to
buggy
you,
their
I'm
game
sure it
was.
will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Stuff to you.
Oh, fuck you, Mr. Poltergeist. I am not a fan of you fuckers. I promise you that. How do I actually get in there? Oh look, it's the Verona 1 satellite.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
That's Endurance. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Whatever, man. Don't care, I'm rolling.
Hello.
I'm gonna do both, Carefree. We're gonna watch both endings. I think there are actually 4 endings. 8. Because you, in the ending cutscene, you also always have a choice. So it's technically 8, but it's really 4. Because, excuse me. After your ending choice is always the same no matter what you did. we were nice to everybody, so I think no matter what we do, we're gonna get a good ending. We're only going to see 2 tonight, and I am pretty bound and determined to end the Prey playthrough tonight. Let's see what happens. Gotta go to the bridge now. Through the 0G Arboretum. Oh.
Microgravity detected.
To the bridge. Oops.
Skeletal trauma detected. Deep medical attention.
At this point, we're close enough to the ending. It's just... I have the shit in here somewhere. There it is. Here we go. Null wave device controls are on the bridge. I'm siding with Alex because I would rather not have all the humans on the station die.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are
acted on
making our
Morgan's
way to
orders.
the shuttle bay. I
Morgan.
informed him of the threat to the station and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle
We
bay.
need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you will be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself. You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the coral and lobotomize every Typhon on probe.
It doesn't even matter at this point. Dismantling that pistol with
Close
the
one.
autopilot.
Including the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
Null wave transmitter ready. Transmit. Let's do a quick save here. Achievement unlocked to do no harm. Well, hold on, the cutscene is playing. Oh, we killed it.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today.
Complete the
More
game without
importantly,
killing any humans.
Our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
Here comes the twist. Get ready, boys. It's a fairly obvious twist if you've really been paying attention, but...
It's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the
Credit.
mind.
Skipping. Now entering a hidden location. Now remember all of the logs we listened to, all of the emails we read. Think about them. LTG 3.5. Yeah, hold on. Let's watch. Oh, but wait. Let's look down at ourselves first.
It's finished. How did it do?
Look at our hand.
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Lightner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us, but its most surprising act was sparing Dar. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But...
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Achievement unlocked. I and thou. Let's look at that one. This is what's fun. This is where we can go ahead. Oh, we can't save. All right, that's fine.
Sarah, you're next.
But hold on, where is it? It's probably showing here in the still locked achievements, but must be one of the 4 hidden ones. Because I don't see it up here either. But I and thou is completing the game in the most empathetic way possible. Good on us.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Here's our choice. Kill them all, or take Alex's hand. And you can't quick save here, so let's go full empathy first run. Take Alex's hand.
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Congratulations, you finished Prey. Lowest difficulty, Nightmare. Survival mode options, weapon degradation, oxygen, and traumas all on. Rescued 16 humans, killed 0, installed 218 neuromods, acquired 52 human abilities and 0 Typhon powers. Took us a little over 45 hours. Alright. Well, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and watch the Kill Them All ending right quick. How do you guys see, girl? Thank you so much for watching. I read your YouTube comments. I know you live in Maryland, so it's almost 1 in the morning there. I really appreciate you hanging this late. I'm gonna zip through the other endings now, but thanks for joining a stream. Glad you made it. I appreciate it. Whether or not we do TravisCon, I'll make sure to let you know the next time I'm in DC.
You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. We should only take a few...
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together.
It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
It's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to...
Now, let's kill them all. Watch that ending. Then, I am going to reload and blow the station, because that doesn't take too long. What will take a long time is going back and... really, honestly, truly doing a second playthrough where we kill all the humans and install all the Typhon neuromods.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod.
Not Carefree, not only was it all a simulation, but inside the simulation you can recover those logs where Morgan and Alex and a few other people actually talk about trying to put human neuromods into a Typhon, because the Typhon are sentient and intelligent. They're not evil, they just literally lack the capacity for empathy. So what they're talking about doing, like in the game, even before this ending, is putting human mirror neurons into a Typhon in order to give it the capacity for empathy that human beings have, just like in all of their research before everything went to shit, they were trying to give humans all of the powers that the Typhon had. The game, all the reviews said it had an underwhelming story, but maybe it wasn't flawlessly executed, but I think the concept and this idea that it explores is really fascinating.
In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us, but its most surprising act was sparing Dahl. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But...
would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
And also, by the way, not only was the game just a simulation, but in reality, Earth has already been conquered by the Typhon. Alex is basically, it seems, the last surviving human, and he's got his operators, and he's trying to stop the Typhon from killing all of us before it's too late by giving the Typhon empathy. I think it's a very cool story idea.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Kill them all! And that's that. Alright. Now, let's do the other ending. Load up back in Morgan's office. This isn't hard to do either. And we don't have to watch both scenes again. We'll just get different dialogue for blowing up the station. So for destroying it, we need to head to the reactor console, which is in life support. Let's just go handle this right quick. Oof. Difficulty can be changed at any time via the gameplay options menu without consequence. Except, did you notice how your ending stats show you the lowest difficulty you finished on? I want my lowest difficulty to always be Nightmare. Fuck anything lower than that. Let's go. We're actually gonna finish Prey.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
I'm basically just going to sprint to the reactor at this point. It's not like I have any utility for any of the stuff I would get. Killing any other shit, so to the power plant. Why bother to do a cakewalk? Indeed. Plus, how badass are you if your lowest difficulty finished is Nightmare? You never played on story, you never played on easy, you never played on normal, you never played on hard. You are enough of a hoss to literally only play on Nightmare. I love that, because think about it, most games would show the highest difficulty you completed, right? This game is like, no, how much of a wuss are you? Your ending stats will show the lowest difficulty you ever played on. I think that's awesome. And we're just sprinting to the reactor. Install Alex's arming key.
System alert. Repairs needed, please.
Use the arming keys in the power plant.
Sensitive adjustment required.
Activate Morgan's key. Activate Alex's key.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons.
Trigger the station's self-destruct.
More than enough.
Gotta go to the
I'll meet
bridge.
you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
Contact a qualified engineer. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Sorry, just handling computer documents because we are pretty much done with Prey. Get out of here. No, I don't want to go to the cargo bay. I want to go to the main lift. There we go. Get my ass to the Arboretum. I won't lie, I'm actually kind of sad at the idea that I'm ending Prey. Just because this game has been so much fun. But so it goes, right? Oh, Lord. I am getting sleepy. It's probably because it's after 11.
Microgravity detected.
To the bridge! It is 11:10 p.m. here, Carefree. Don't worry, we're about to watch the other ending. Although this one is actually a little more involved. Because we can blow up the station and still have everyone survive. So the objective chain goes on a little longer, but that's alright. So it turns out, if you're empathetic enough to save
Morgan,
Dahl...
Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station.
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Who? What am I talking?
Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan, you.
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. I wish you understood. I've bent the course of this entire station around what you wanted. I let you persuade me. And now you're gonna throw it all away? Just stop and think for one goddamn second, Morgan.
The safety is off on his firearm.
I think you've said enough.
Morgan, everything is ready. Now that the keys are armed, the order to execute is given from Captain Mark's terminal. I'm not able to execute. That responsibility is yours.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed. Next and final topic. Your mind is free of significant Typhon neuromods. I believe the risk you pose to Earth is minimal. However, despite my belief, I cannot act against my directive. Interfere with your escape. Alternatively, you could depart with your colleagues aboard Dahl's shuttle. You didn't anticipate.
Evacuate Talos 1.
So now we need to get to the shuttle bay.
The shuttle is ready to go, Morgan. I'll wait a few minutes before detonation, but then, I'm gone. You're on your own after that.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please
I can't bring Alex with me. I have to kill Alex.
evacuate
Well, that's annoying, but okay. It bothers me that I have to kill Alex in this ending. I feel like I should be able to just incapacitate him and bring him along with me. But so it goes. We saved everybody else, at least.
Microgravity detected.
Save ourselves, too.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
To the shuttle bay. Oh, Lord, I'm tired. Let's finish, though. Then we can talk on the Discord tomorrow about the new game to play on Saturday. By way of an Earthbound update, I have found the second star pendant. I only need one more, but we're not ready to play that yet, in case you're wondering.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1. Warning, reactor detonation.
Through to the shuttle bay. Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say, don't mess with me now. TranStar medical operators committed .0131 fewer surgical errors per patient when compared to the global average for human doctors. Human doctors still outperformed operators on bedside manner assessment, but only by a slim margin. Fuck, it's late. I wish it was Friday.
Operator deployment resuming.
Do not care.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Oh, sit down. There we go.
Ready or not, starting debark operations. Pre-flight check is who gives a shit. Hang on to your seat. This will be a rough ride.
There were 21 people in the cargo bay and 5 in the main hold, apparently. Boom.
I keep having this dream.
Alright. Let's listen to the dialogue for this ending. Can't believe you stayed up this late, Carefree. It's only 11:17 p.m. here, so you are Well, 23:17, so you are 7 hours behind me, 17 hours ahead of me. Crazy. We'll see what they say now that I blew up the station. With all the other entity choices intact.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us, but its most surprising act was sparing Dahl. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But...
Would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect her? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Alright, for this one, we'll take Alex's hand, and that will be the end of our Prey playthrough.
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Lowest difficulty. I love that it shows you the lowest difficulty. I can't get over how cool that is. Nightmare. Alright, here we go. And that is it for Prey! Alright. That actually literally only changed one line of dialogue, and that was kind of underwhelming. But that's okay. That game... Y'all give me your opinions either right now in chat or in the Discord later, but... I say... that game was fucking incredible. I feel like I just played System Shock 3, and it lived up to the hype. Like, that's how I feel about this game. Like, that was so good. That was so much fun. I fucking love it. I don't know what else I can possibly say. That was great. Alright. Well, fam, next stream is going to be Saturday unless work fucks with me. So let me give my spiel. To those of you joining live on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. If you're new and you enjoy what you saw, I hope you will hit that follow button so you can see when we go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube, I realize it can be difficult to catch live streams, schedule mismatch, and all of that. But first, if you enjoyed the content, I hope you will hit that like button. And secondly, if you're worried or no, simply can't make the live streams, hit that subscribe button because all of my content eventually makes its way to the YouTube channel. So if you hit that subscribe button, you won't miss anything. Finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you will consider joining our Discord. The link to do so is in the Twitch channel description and or the YouTube video description. The Discord is where I make official channel announcements. It's where you, the audience, discuss the games you'd like to see me play. And it's where there's a fun and ever-growing community of people who love video games just like you and me. Fucking loved Prey. That was great. Loved it. I'll maybe give a more balanced review later, but I finished a new game, which is rare for me, and I really, really freaking enjoyed it. Like, that's my visceral gut review. We can talk details later, but that was great. So, that leaves Saturday wide the fuck open. Jump in the Discord. Let's talk about what to play. Look at the pinned message in the Game Talk channel to see what all is in the backlog. I will float some ideas tomorrow about what it is I'm feeling like I want to do. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I need to get to bed. And we will make some decisions about what to do on Saturday. Until then, have a great evening. Have a great Friday. And I will see you pretty soon. That was Prey. I loved it. Loved it. Good night, everybody.